Hello everyone, I'm Margaret and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is on the Feng Shui energies in houses and buildings for the month of May, the fourth month of the Water Rabbit year, which is from May 6th of 2023 to June 5 of 2023. Now these are the energies for the month, which means they're just temporary. So if you are sleeping or working in a room that does not have good energies, then find another room that you can use. Again, this is just a short-term measure as it's just the energy of the month. So this will help, especially if you're dealing with current health and financial issues. Now, in this particular slide, you will see 9 grids and you will find 2 numbers. The big number indicates the annual star and the small number indicates the monthly star. Now you can do this chart if you use a reliable compass to determine your house facing and location and the different sectors. So as we move into May, we find the number 5 bad luck star flying into the center of the house. Of every property, basically, creating obstacles ahead for everyone. With the number 5 joining the number 4, it kind of indicates a need for everyone to be careful, to tread carefully, and to employ cures. So avoid any ventures that are risky and be more cautious when making decisions, especially if they're legal ones or financial ones, as it is better, of course, to be safe than sorry. We can use the beneficial areas or the positive or auspicious areas more and the areas of negative influences less. So let's briefly go through each sector's energy of the month in each of the sectors of your property. We start with the southeast sector, which has the number 3 and 4 star, and the romance and wisdom star joining the number 3 argument star. So the arrival of the number 4 literary romance star improves the energies in that particular sector, the southeast sector of your home, boosting love and networking luck for its residents. It also brings excellent scholastic luck, making it a good part of the home for young people, students to study. The number 4 also improves the career prospect for those looking for work and for those employed. So use this time to forge strong alliances with colleagues at work and in business. Let's move on to the next sector, which is the south sector, which has the number 8 and number 9 star, and it brings with it excellent prosperity luck and new opportunities. So the number 9 magnifies the excellent vibrations of wealth, success, and prosperity luck present in the South this month. Use this sector often as your workroom or place to socialize. Turn on the lights in this area, entertain here, or liven it up with music. Those in business can actually use this to actualize good profits, windfall luck, and commercial success by just using this particular sector as an office. Now, residents can also look forward to enhanced fame and recognition luck, as well as, again, new opportunities to make money. So it's a good time to take your relationship to the next level as well. Let's move on to the next sector, which is the southwest sector, which has the number 1 annual and the number 2 monthly illness star. So it brings with it the illness star number 2 brings with it the illness energy. So the southwest gets afflicted with the number 2, and it being the matriarch sector, mothers and female of the homes and residents of southwest facing homes and bedrooms may feel tired all the time, so they're affected a lot, and lack probably the usual exuberance that the annual number 1 star here bestows. Because the numbers 2 is an earth star flying into an earth sector, its effects is rather strong. So those who are elderly or frail or sickly should actually avoid sleeping in southwest bedrooms this month. So temporarily move to another room where the energies are more positive. Now, if you're unable to do so, then of course you can remedy with metal cures. Let's get on to the next sector, which is the East sector, which has the number 2 and the number 3. So with the number 3 flying into this particular sector, it attracts quarrels and misunderstandings that can actually lead to maybe relationships breaking down. So those who also reside here are likely to become more short-tempered, and it is wise to be extra careful, as minor spats can have the potential of turning into lawsuits or violence, right? So it is really not a good sector to spend a lot of time in this particular month. If you have to use this particular sector, just make sure you do not spend a lot of time here than what is necessary. Now, if your front door is located in the east, the likelihood of big quarrels between family members is quite high. Okay, let's get on to the next sector, which is the center. Now, the center has the 4 and 5 stars, which actually, with the 5 yellow flying into the center of your home, into the chart, it actually, brings with it its negative energies, and it spreads its negative energies through every space in your home and office, and thereby affecting everyone. So obstacles and misfortunes can come in the form of illness, money loss, accidents, heated arguments, or loss of an important relationship. Now, keep the center quiet and avoid using the center for this month, if at all possible. And you can use metal to minimize the negative energies of the number 5. Now let's move on to the west sector of your home, which has the number 6 annual star and the number 7 robbery or violent star. And with the west being afflicted by the robbery star number 7, the number 6 and 7 combination creates a lot of metal energies. It's like two metal swords fighting each other. So homes facing west are vulnerable to break-ins, and those living in west bedrooms or have west bedrooms face the risk of money loss due to being scammed or robbed. And excess of this metal chi indicates also a rise in conflicts. So minimize the use of this sector for personal and business transactions and communications to reduce the risk of loss. Remember also that the west also has the 3 killings, and its cardinal directions is 90 degrees. So it does make sense to be a little bit more careful with this particular sector. Let's move on to the northeast sector, which has the number 7 annual and the number 8 monthly star. So the northeast welcomes the prosperity star number 8, and its energies bring strong money luck to those homes facing northeast and for those whose bedrooms are located in the northeast sector. But anyone in the house can harness the good energies and fortunate chi by just using this particular sector, the northeast sector. Note that the annual number 7 lost star in this sector continues to bring danger associated with betrayals, so be careful with those you associate with. And remember this, especially in your business dealings done from this area. And of course, be more careful with dubious people. Let's get on to the next other sectors, which is the north sector. Now the north sector has the number 9 annual and the number 1 monthly star. And the incoming number 1 victory star augments the lucky vibrations already present here and helps attract new opportunities, making the north sector particularly auspicious this month. So the number 1 combined with the annual number 9 manifests a powerful completion luck. Okay, and spending more time in this part of the home will be beneficial, and residents can actually look forward to more energy and a time when achieving good results is easy. Activate by using the sector, especially for those seeking to elevate your careers, or to harness the auspicious energies. And also, it is a good time to forge stronger connections and allies at work. Let's get on to the Northwest sector, which has the number 5 annual and the number 6 monthly star flying into this particular sector. So the Northwest plays host to the monthly heaven star number 6, and it brings with it the divine assistance, heaven luck, new opportunities, and windfalls to residents of Northwest facing homes and those who have Northwest bedrooms. Now, this indication also brings luck to people in senior positions and to patriarchs, the Northwest being the patriarch sector. The number 6 brings powerful mentor and benefactor luck as well. And so, to get ahead at work or in business, harness the positive energies by using this particular sector. The metal cures in place will help, that you have already in place will help strengthen the number 6 star as at the same time it will subdue the negative chi of the number 5 earth star. Okay, so how does the month look, in overall month look? Well, the number 5 misfortune star flies to the center. You have the lucky sectors or lucky corridors, which is the northeast, north, northwest sectors, and you can keep your lights on in this particular sector, the lucky corridor sector. And the south actually also brings magnified prosperity, luck. You can activate this area. And strong remedies, of course, is needed for the east, center, and west sectors. And so as we move into the month of May, we find the number 5 misfortune or bad luck star flying to the center of the flying star chart, warning us of potential obstacles and challenges ahead. While there are a few sectors that have good energies that you can tap on, the number 5, again, joining the number 4 in the center indicates time for us to be a little bit more careful and vigilant, and to also place the cures where it's needed. So avoid also taking too many risks and err on the side of caution when making decisions, especially important ones. So again, it is better to be safe than sorry. So looking at the chart, the northeast, north, northwest corridor plays host to all the auspicious white stars. So houses facing north will be having a particularly good run of luck. The south hosts to 2 prosperity stars, making a wonderful sector to tap for the overall good fortune. And meanwhile, the romance luck blossoms in the southeast, so activate these auspicious parts of the home with bright lights and lots of activities. Now, the presence of the quarrelsome and misfortune robbery stars in the east and to the west axis of the chart indicates that people living in the east and in west and east homes, facing homes, and those with bedrooms in these particular sectors must actually proceed this month with caution, with greater care. The southwest also continues to be a danger zone with the presence of the illness star. So those residing in this particular sector, you need to be careful. And if you're sickly or you're feeling unwell, do go and seek medical help. And use less of the afflicted sectors, and that will actually, minimize the negative energies that you're going to be getting. Now, if you have to use these afflicted sectors, then use the remedies or avoid and minimize its negative energies. So, for example, if the living room is affected by conflicting energies, try not to play loud music in this particular room for the month if you have to use it. So by keeping the area quiet, you've already successfully manipulated the effect of the energies. Okay, so there you have it. I'll just give you a quick view of the 3 annual afflictions that are present in 2023 and where they are located. So please remember this, and you're still supposed to be looking out for this, these afflicted areas. And it is wise to actually keep this in mind as when you're actually using the particular sectors. Okay, so I hope you've been able to gather some good information from this particular video. And these are the energies in the different sectors of your home for the month of May. So it is good that we can actually predetermine the flight of the stars, enabling us to take the necessary precautions to remedy any of the negative sectors, or to enhance and maximize the use of the positive energy of the good ones. Now, if you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.